Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guror Sri Utapadakamalam Sri Guror Navaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitamscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namani Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Chunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Jayatam Surato Pango Mahumandamatirgati Masarvasya Padambhojo Radha Madara Mohano Devya Vrindaranya Kalpadramadaha Srimad Ratnagara Simhasanasto Srimad Radha Srila Govinda Devo Preshtha Libi Sevya Mano Smarami Sriman Rasarasaram Bhevam Shri Vatatatastitha Karshan Venu Swaner Gopi Gopi Nada Sriyastunaha Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvishe Namaha Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupaswarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasade Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So now we'll enter into the second story. This is a story with which one person is connected to Krishna from the before his birth. That all of us we know that when his Krishna's mother got married to Vasudeva. So one demonic person, he was actually, means he is not a demon, but a demonic person. But of course, in his previous life, he is a demon. He is a calling name, a demon. So presently, his name is Kamsa. So his Kamsa is connected to Krishna from childhood, from even before his birth. So we are going to now hear how Krishna killed Kamsa. So the story is Kamsa Vadha, killing of Kamsa. So with the before this brings almost the end of all Vrajalila. This brings to end all Vrajalila, and Mathura Lila starts. Actually, if you look at the whole thing of Krishna, they can be divided into three parts. One is Vrajalila, that is Vrindavan Lila, Mathura Lila, and Dwaraka Lila. So it's divided into three parts. Like Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu pastimes also. Adi Lila, Madhya Lila, Anta Lila. So that is the way to understand. So we have been hearing now Krishna's pastimes, all Vrindavan Lila, Braj Lila. So now Krishna then goes to Mathura, but in Mathura the pastimes are very less because but whatever time is, because he wanted to annihilate the Kamsa and also other few more demons, and from there the whole thing shifts to Dwaraka and Dwaraka. So this is the beauty of that. And Kamsa from the beginning, means when Kamsa was informed by Narada Muni that for whom he has been waiting and searching is actually in Vrindavan. He is well known as Nanda Baba's son. Then he made his final attempt to send the Keshi, and later he made a further arrangements. What is that? He has sent his most trustworthy person, that is Akrura. So he was very clear that Akrura is a very sober person, very mild person. Anybody would give respect to him. So if he sends him as a messenger, Krishna and Balaram and Brajvasis, they accept his message, this message, and they would comply with the suggestion. What was his idea? His idea was that he wanted to invite Krishna and Balaram for a wrestling competition. So he wanted to arrange a Dhanur Yajna, a beautiful, a very big, like we have the Sita Swayamvar, like the big Shiva Dhanu was put like that. So the Dhanur Yajna, he wanted a big exhibition was arranged where a big Dhanusu has been kept, and a wrestling competition has also been arranged. And he made invitation to Krishna and Balaram, and he has sent Akrura. So Akrura went, and Akrura was a devotee. All of us know that Akrura Sabhyabhyandane. Akrura is famous for his Vandanam Dasyam Sakyam Atma Nivedana. So he is very, very famous for his paying obeisances. So anybody would pay obeisances to lotus feet. But because Akrura was paying obeisances even to the footprints of Krishna, so he became very famous. So when he first entered to Braja, he saw not Krishna, he saw first the imprints of Krishna on the sand, in the dust. So he immediately jumped from the chariot and paid obeisances, and he actually rolled in that, so that the dust will touch onto his body. So that's why he has become very famous for the Vandana. If anybody wants to do the Vandan, so the standard is how the Akrura was making. So since Akrura is a well-known devotee, he got a very difficult situation. It's a very difficult situation that he has to go, Krishna and Balaram, and Kamsa was very fair, very, very fair and frank. He said that you please go and invite them for the festival, and I am making arrangement for wrestling. I want to arrange a very powerful wrestlers, and with them I wanted to kill Krishna and Balaram. And also I'll make some arrangement of big elephant, and I also make attempt to kill Krishna and Balaram through elephant. So these things all he told very frankly. He did not hide anything. And just imagine what will be the situation of Akrura. He knows very well Krishna is inviting him, and he is asking him to go and invite for killing them. And being a devotee, how can he really do it? But he has no option. He said that if I don't go, he is going to kill me anyway. And better I go. Anyway, Krishna and Balaram, if they are powerful, they can save themselves. But he has that intelligence, he has that understanding, but fear always will be there. So he started to Vrindavan, started in the morning, and his fearful mind would tell that, okay, oh, you are going to really bring Krishna, he may be killed, etc. The mind will, and Kamsa is very cruel, and the wrestlers who are having, they are very powerful, like that mind will tell. But he shut the mind, and he just went to the soul platform and always thinking and speaking what he wanted. He said, I will go there, I will see Krishna, I will see Balaram, they will invite me so much with love, and they feel very happy to see me, they will come and embrace me. I also pay obeisances to him, and he will take me inside, he will give me lot of respect, he will give me good reception. Like that, all what he wanted, he kept on speaking, visualizing, speaking continuously from his first minute of travel till he reached Vrindavan. Whole day he was just thinking only that, and by time he reached evening to Braj, exactly whatever way he was thinking, visualizing, exactly same way happened. The Shukadeva Goswami mentioned. As the Akrura was thinking continuously, exactly same way happened in a same sequence manner. Shukadeva Goswami confirms this point. So it clearly shows that if once you are into the soul platform and shed your mental activities and constantly speak what you require with your devotional mode, and definitely you will be receiving the same benefit. This has come true in case of Akrura, and Akrura, there is of course big story is there. And finally Akrura took Krishna Balaram, and of course he also told that Kamsa is inviting and these are his plans. There also he told very clearly, and Krishna and Balaram laughed. Okay, that fellow may be having so many illusions, but they all will be shattered. And Krishna and Nanda Baba also said, okay, no problem, tomorrow morning we'll go, and there is a good invitation for the Dhanur Yajna and the wrestling competition. So all Brajvasis, Nanda Baba and other Gopas and also Krishna's friends, they all gotten into various bullock carts, and they went and they took so many gifts to Kamsa. Whereas Krishna and Balaram, they got onto the chariot of Akrura, and they started going back, and they reached, after some time they reached the banks of Yamuna. That is called Akrura Ghat. There is an important Akrura Ghat is there, we'll find that great incidents took place there. So Akrura Ghat, first of all Krishna Balaram went there and came back into the river, and they came back and sat down. When they sat down, Akrura, he said, okay, I also will go do my Sandhya and come back. He went inside to the water, and to his surprise, he saw Krishna Balaram within that water. He was stunned. And just now they went to river, and they came inside, and they were sitting. I came. How come that again? When he went inside, he saw the Krishna Balaram river. He got doubt whether they are here or they are there. So he wanted to confirm. He came out and went to the chariot and saw Krishna Balaram there. Then, which is correct? Whether they are here, they are there. Again he went. He went inside, but this time he did not see Krishna Balaram there. He saw a wonderful other event. Almost he saw the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. Vishnu is lying on the serpentine bed. And everybody was worshipping Ananta Shesha, and he saw Prahlad, Narada, the great personalities, and there are different forms of Shaktis, and so many gods are worshipping Supreme Lord Vishnu. He was just stunned, and he started paying obeisance, and Akrura got darshan. Akrura got darshan of Lord Vishnu, which is sanctioned by Krishna. So it took long time there. That's why the Akrura Ghat is very famous, because he ensured that Lord Krishna gave him the darshan of the Supreme Lord. And again he came back to the chariot. He saw Krishna and Balarama sitting peacefully. He was just stand and tease. Krishna started teasing, oh my dear uncle, what happened? It seems there are some very interesting things you saw in the water. That's why it took long time. Then he said, oh my dear Krishna, all wonderful things are in you. When I see you, can there be any dearth of wonderful things? So he just laughed, and he knows, come on, let's go, already getting late. By the time, it took a long time. Meanwhile, all Nanda Baba and other Brajavasis, they went ahead in their carts. The carts already reached Mathura, and these people are delayed because here Akrura got a big, lengthy, long scene happening. So it was delayed so much, and how long it took place, we don't know. Just imagine, even carts could reach first, and the horse-driven chariot could go slow. So much time he has spent. So Akrura Ghat is very famous. And finally, Krishna Balaram, okay, let's go. It's all getting late. So they all reached. But by the time Nanda Baba and all people reached, and they made their tents. They made their tents outskirts, outside the Mathura. They did not enter into Mathura because the entry there, because they're coming, they were actually invited by Akrura. The Akrura did not reach so far, so they all stayed. They all stayed in the tents outside the city. And finally Krishna Balaram reached to the tents, and they said that, okay, this place is very good, let us stay here. Whereas Akrura said, oh no, why did you come? Because you are my guest. Let us go inside, and I am your host at invite. Then Krishna Balaram said, no, you just go yourself. We are going to stay here, and we'll come later. So he has his own plans. He has different plans. So, and Akrura felt, but my interest was, I want to take you. So Krishna said, I'll come later. Informed. And Akrura immediately, he said, with all sorrowful mind, he was just imagining that he would take him into his home. With sorrowful mood, Akrura, first of all, he went to Kamsa and informed that he has brought Krishna and Balaram. He gave the news, and then with a sorrowful mind he went to home. And meanwhile, it has become, it is almost 4 o'clock or something like that time. So Krishna and Balaram said, come on, let's go inside the township or the town. We'll go to the inside the great Mathura, and we'll have a good tour and come back. So Nanda Baba said, okay, go inside, but careful. So Krishna, Balaram and his friends, that's it. Remaining elder Gopas, they stayed outside the camp, and these people went. And they are like a cowherd, and their dress is different. And they saw inside all the city, just completely city atmosphere. Everybody is wearing some fashionable dresses, fashionable hairstyle, fashionable decorations. They said, oh, so far we have been in a village, we don't know so much. This first time we are entering into a big city, Mathura. We always talked about it, but we never saw it. Everybody, very big buildings, big roads, and stylish people, stylish male, stylish gents, and all people came to know that, okay, Krishna Balaram entered. Everybody started pouring onto the roads. Because they were hearing about Krishna and Balaram, and especially ladies were so much attached. Oh my God, that the gopis, they were so fortunate. So now Krishna Balaram, let us see how beautiful they are. So the roads become so much crowded, people could not get place to see. Then all people, especially ladies, they got onto the rooftops and started looking, so that there is no there is no obstacles, or there is no for their vision. Like a biggest celebrity, everybody is watching. Then they saw, okay. Then when Krishna Balaram saw, looked at their dress, it doesn't appear to be befitting to the city atmosphere. So suddenly they saw a washerman. Washerman was coming with all his teammates, nicely washed clothes, and also they are nicely pressed, fresh looking. Oh, then Krishna Balaram thought, okay, it's a good idea. Now let us change our dresses, which is suitable to our city touring. It's like a city touring, so we also should not be looked as odd man out. So let us dress up ourselves. And they went, friend, please stop. We have come from this. Can you give some good dress? It appears that you have so many silk clothes and everything. Then that proud fellow became very much angry and started shouting at, what? You are from the countryside and you want the city people dress? That too, these are the dresses of Kamsa Maharaj. So all the Kamsa Maharaj and the people, they are wearing this. You want this? Better you run away from here. Otherwise, whatever dresses are there that also will not be there. He started. Then Krishna, this fellow doesn't hear properly. And he simply, with his nail, just cut like this. His head gone. Gets cut. That's why all these people will see that they make so much big halla gola, and with just nail, like cut. The moment his head was cut and the head fell down, all the dhobis, they thrown all the dresses and ran away. So now they have like in the big shop, if you go to a clothes shop, ready-made dresses, you'll find so many. So Krishna and Balaram, friends, have Lot of opportunities there. Okay, come on, select what you want. So everybody nice took up. Oh, this is very suitable to me. Let me dress up. Everybody dressed up. Remaining, they have thrown everything and gone ahead. So now they are nicely dressed up, suitable for the city tour. City tour is there. And suddenly they came across a person who is a weaver. Weaver means who makes nice clothes, but is a specialty clothes person, because he is very famous for making different types of turbans and decorative things with clothes. So like that, for example, in any marriage time, so you'll find different types of turbans are made. So this is an art, it's a big art, that how to make a person having any turban, a person having turban. You'll find a big difference. That gives a big attraction. So when Krishna and Balram went to him, he happily invited, and on his own he started giving them very nice day. Now Krishna and Balram and friends, they got perfect dress. Now they need decoration. So he made very attractive, which is suitable to Krishna, suitable to Balram, suitable to friends. They made good turbans, they made to the hands, everything. He made ornaments with clothes, colorful clothes, different color. For hands, different cloth, and for the within the neck, different cloth, turban different. In that way, he just nicely decorated, and he felt very happy. And Krishna was very pleased. Now he is looking full good, very good, beautiful. And he was so much pleased and asked, okay, my dear, what do you want? I want to give you anything you want, I can give you. Then and Krishna, of course, then he actually Krishna gave him the Sarupya Mukti. He said that a similar form. He was very much pleased, and Krishna has become him. And actually, he did not ask what you want. He himself gave without even asking. He has given the Sarupya Mukti, and he has given unlimited opulence in this material world, and also he has given his bodily power and also great memory. And Krishna and brothers, they move ahead, and they reach to a devotee house. The devotee is a malakar. Malakar means who makes perfect garlands, beautiful garlands. So the garlands, when Krishna and Balram they came, now the final decoration is required, because Krishna should be having good garlands. Now dress is there and turbans are there. Now finally what we get is garlands. So that his name is Sudama. Sudama, the malakar, the flowery person, he gave wonderful garlands to Krishna and to all of them. And he said that his life is completely sanctified because he has come and accepted all the garlands. And he asked, what is desire you want? Then he asked, Sopi vavre chalam bhakte tasmin ve akhilatmane tad bhakteshu sauhardhyam bhuteshu param. He said, my dear Supreme Lord, who you are actually the super soul in everybody's heart. So I want a strong devotion towards you. And I want great friendship with all your devotees. And I want to have compassion towards all living entities. These are three things I want. Just imagine how beautiful he is. And Krishna immediately sanctioned. And he has seen the Supreme Lord as the soul, super soul in everybody's heart. He was very happy, and he asked for the devotee association and also asked for the compassion towards all people. And Krishna given those things, and also he has given more than that. He has given power, he has given long life, he has given increasing the progeny, he has given beauty, and he has given unlimited wealth also. So when Krishna is pleased, he will not only give the the Panchama Purusha, not only the Panchama Purushadha, he has given even the Chaturvida Purushadha also, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha also he has given. So a devotee who pleases Krishna not only get the Panchama Purushadha, they will get Chaturvida Purushadha also. But the people who are planning for Chaturvida Purushadha, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, they may get, they may not get. But those who are aiming for the Panchama Purushadha, endowed with that also. So in that way, then later one hunchback lady, she was very beautiful, but Trivakra came. Now Krishna got everything. Now what is the final decoration? Is taking the chandan and scented items, so that if he is looking good, now he should also smell good. So when Krishna and Balaram saw that the hunchback lady is coming, and Krishna started smilingly saying, "Oh, beautiful lady, what you are doing? What is your name? What you are doing?" So that young lady felt very happy. Oh, first time somebody said, "Very beautiful lady." Krishna knows that anyway she is going to become very beautiful. So he said in the beginning itself. And she said that she is a Sairandhri. She gives all the fragrant items to Kamsa. And Kamsa is very much pleased because of her expertise. Then Krishna asked, "Can you give also some scented things? We wanted to apply, we came to see the city." She was very happy. I am the first person to give. So she has nicely, happily has given to Krishna and Balaram. Krishna felt very happy. And he wanted to reward herself. He said that, "Oh, beautiful lady." So he wanted to fulfill that. And he stepped on the feet. He stepped on the feet of that lady and caught hold of her chin and pushed up. The moment pushed up, all the three bends became straight, and she became the most beautiful. That is the mystic power of Krishna. We can see that each and every time. And then with all full decoration, they went to, and she said, "Please come to my home." He said, "No, we are busy with all activities, we'll come later. Surely will come." In that way Krishna mentioned, and they all went to a place where the big bow is kept, and it was protected by a big army. Krishna and Balaram with all friends, so nicely decorated, garland, fragrance, with all energy, everybody looking. They straight went to the place where the big dhanus, the bow is kept. And they went straight without any hesitation. Everybody stopped. Stop, where are you? Who are you? Where are you going? They straight went. Krishna just took that bow, which was not having the thread. Everybody was stunned. What is doing? Just he took up, he fixed up the thread, and he just pulled. And as he pulled it, it got broken. Just broken. And it made such a very big bow. And it made such a big noise that it has reached to the Antapura of Kamsa, that something great sound has come. Everybody became stunned. And by the time all the army become alerted, everything has been done. They rushed with all sorts, because they are supposed to protect the Dhanu Yajna. Then when they came, Krishna and Balaram took whatever the broken pieces of the bow, and they killed everyone. And this message went to Kamsa that two boys came, Krishna Balaram, and they have broken the big bow, and they killed everybody. That made Kamsa completely terrified. And after doing this indication that we have come, we are with power, we are going to finish you. So this is message they have sent, and they came back. Krishna, but that was their purpose. So they wanted to give a big bang that we have come, we are coming to take. Like that they have sent a message. And they came back, and by the time Nanda Baba, they were, "Oh, so much time, what happened?" Like that they discussed, nice feast was made, and they all ate and slept happy, cool. They know very well that this Kamsa is trying to arrange them to get killed, but they are cool, very cool. But here, inside the Mathura, the Kamsa was He made so much arrangements. He was under tension. Under tension. He did not sleep at all whole night. He did not, and he saw so many very, very bad omen when he saw in his dream that he appeared himself without head. And he saw that so many bad things are happening to him. And he appeared himself with so much oil anointed on him, like that, many things. Whole night he was just not sleeping. And finally he was just rolling on the bed and waiting for the night to end. So finally night ended. He came, and somehow he has become confident that he will definitely able to kill Krishna and Balaram, because he was very confident about all the arrangement that he made. And he decorated himself, and finally Kamsa went to the wrestling arena. It's a very big arena, made a big arrangement, a big dais with very, very height, so that all cannot really able to reach unless they made big effort. There was so much army in the front. So Kamsa, along with all his followers, he was sitting on the top of that. And there was in front of him a big arena. The ring is made where they wanted to demonstrate the wrestling competition. So the Krishna Balaram, and of course there are for the people, for visitors, nice different areas are arranged. Different people came and took their seats to enjoy the wrestling competition. And Nanda Baba and other Brajvasis, Krishna's friends, they all first of all entered and gave the gifts to Kamsa Maharaj, and they took their positions, they sat down. And Mathura Vasis, so entire area was like an exhibition, like a indoor stadium or outdoor stadium. Entire stadium was filled, and in the center, this one, and at one place, Kamsa was sitting in that auditorium. So there was a big door to enter inside, big gate. So Krishna Balaram was about to enter inside. Then suddenly they saw a big elephant. Big elephant started coming towards them, and it stood in the middle of on their path. Then Krishna said, "Hey, why you are keeping the elephant in front of me? Take it out. Take it out. Otherwise, I'll send you and the elephant to the Yamapuri." Like that, he warned the Mahout, and the Mahout became very angry and made the elephant to move towards Krishna. And that elephant came straight, but to his surprise, Krishna pushed that elephant back. Just imagine a person pulling the back. So in that way, first of all, it came and tried to catch Krishna with his trunk, and then afterward Krishna somehow missed from it. He unlocked it, and he pushed himself from the legs within the legs. And of course, elephant cannot move so fast. Krishna just moved from the legs and went backside and caught hold of the tail. And started pulling. The elephant could not really bear, and it pulled him so much. And finally, Krishna started. It was trying to catch hold of him from this side or this side. When it's trying to move right side, the elephant was looking left side. A lot of circle. He made finally the elephant front. When the moment it fell down, Krishna immediately he has broken his tusk, and with that he killed it. He killed both the elephant and the Mahout. And Krishna Balaram, and they removed one more tusk also, and they entered into the arena, Krishna Balaram holding big tusk. It appeared something ghastly, something surprising, and their entire body is with sort of sweating, the drops of sweat and also drops of blood. And it was very, very confusing or it's very, very astonishing to the people. And the moment they saw, different people got different feelings. Say for example, for all the men it appeared like an Adbhuta Rasa, for the women it looked like a Shrungar, means they got feeling about Krishna. They felt, oh, it's very, very great. And all ladies felt some sort of Shrungara Rasa. For our group it's like a Hasya Rasa. For kings it appeared like a Veera Rasa. And the parents, like people, they got Daya Rasa. And Kamsa got Bhaya, fearful, fear, Bhaya Rasa. And so for some people it appeared Bhivasa Rasa. And for yogis it appeared Shanta Rasa. It means with the same Krishna who is actually the Rasau Vaisaha, he is the original source of all types of rasas. So when Krishna Balaram just stood there and different people felt different rasas in one shot. It's called, that's why he is the original source of all rasas, Rasau Vaisaha. Then immediately the fight, wrestling fight was arranged. Krishna took on to Chanura and Balarama got into Mustika. And all people felt, oh, this is completely unjustified. These people are like elephant, like a tall people, and these people are very tender, just 11 years old. So they felt this is not a equal fight, it is a unequal fight. And but Chandura Mustika did not feel that. We came to know that you are really powerful and you are always used to, every day when you go for forest you are expert in doing these fightings. Now let me also see your fighting. They started doing fighting, but when the fighting was taking place, all people felt very, very bad, especially ladies. They felt very bad, and Krishna thought, let us conclude this fight, no more. And Krishna immediately lifted him, the Chanura, into sky and rotated him like a ceiling fan and pushed him, just thrown him onto the, and the moment Chanura was pushed down, he just felt like a flag fell and he died. And similarly at that time, Baldev also hit the Mustika with his fist and his whole blood came out from his body and he also died. When both Chanura and Mustika are killed, the Kuta, Malla, the other people also, other assistants of the wrestlers, they came and they also took the same path of the death. Many people came. After that, Shala, Toshala also came. Krishna Balaram just smashed them. When all these 6 people are dead, remaining all people ran away. When Kamsa noticed that his hope is gone, that when Chandura Mustika in front of him they are killed, and the Bala and Shala, Toshala, all people, he became mad. He became mad and started. At that time, there was nice music was going on to increase the mood of fighting. So that music appeared very disturbing for him. Hey, stop this music, stop this music. It is actually giving more energy to Krishna, not to him. He asked to stop the music and he started shouting, come on, arrest this Krishna and Balaram, arrest the Nanda, arrest all people, put them in jail, kill Ugrasena, kill Vasudeva, like started shouting. Krishna says that the time has come. Time has come, and immediately he jumped from his position to the topmost and just stood in front of him. Means there was no chance even the Kamsa to run away. He just went. Then he saw he has been waiting for so many years and the death is in front of him. When he saw himself, he was almost terrified and he immediately took up his sword and also tried to attack. But it doesn't. Krishna immediately jumped on him and pulled his hair and fell him down. So the moment he fell down, Krishna jumped onto his chest. The moment he jumped on chest, his life is gone. Because the death was in front of him, now death is on him, is sitting on him. So only for namesake he has to really put some 1 or 2 punches. By the time he is already dead. Because Kamsa, he died because of fear. And it was such a big open auditorium, people don't know what is happening. Something is happening. And whether fighting, then that people all know that Kamsa is dead. He wants to show that. So he caught hold of his hair and pulled him on the dais. Then all people understood that, oh, Kamsa is dead. So he wanted to show Kamsa's story is over. And everybody, many people from Mathura made ha-ha-kar, but all the Krishna Balram's friends, they made a big jumping and very happy news. And at that time, in the sky, the Devadundho, the musical instruments were played. And at that time, the Kamsa's other brothers also came forward to kill Krishna, but they all also faced the same situation. And later, the Kamsa's wives came, and Krishna only consoled them, and he only arranged for the cremation of Kamsa. And later, immediately, Krishna took an important task of entering into the prison house where his mother and father are imprisoned. So it's a big story that he has seen them only when he was born, and now that he came all the way and all the obstacles are gone, the demon is dead, he went inside and he released them from the clutches of the shackles. But Krishna and Devaki they know very well that the person, because they know the first day itself they saw that Krishna is not an ordinary personality, is a personality of Godhead, Supreme Lord. And they have been hearing, and they also came to the Kamsa is dead. So it is confirmed that he is an ordinary person, he is Supreme God. So the moment the Supreme God thought is there, they could not feel the Vatsalya Rasa. They also just kept quiet. Actually, if they are having the mood, after the birth, first minute, now they are seeing after 11 years or 12 years, and all the troubles came to an end, and they should be embracing him, kissing him, but they felt that he is Supreme Person. They all tried to pay for this. But at that time, Krishna just again put back the Yoga Maya. So immediately they came, okay, we are parents. So they took them closer because he wanted to really give them the pleasure, and they embraced them. And in that way, because the Kamsa is a very, very powerful demon, and from the childhood also the whole story goes, that's why Krishna's name as Kamsari is very famous. So in that way, Kamsa name also came into the, like Madhusudana. So a Madhudanava is also famous, got sanctified because Krishna took name as Madhusudana. So Krishna's another famous name is Kamsari, the enemy of Kamsa. So it has come. So with this Kamsa Leela, Kamsa, actually by the Vraj Leela also ends, and also Mathura Leela also ends. So we are coming to the end of the second story today.